CVA's AccuraSeries, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust-proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls. Friends, family, and faith in the outdoors. One call at a time.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This week's Special Week being brought to you by Flowers Garden Center, 4550 Eatons Creek Road. Go out there and sell Mike and Deborah. You saw it right here on Southern Woods and Waters.
All right, we got a turkey
Looks like
picture right
Sid.
here. As a matter of fact, that's right. That's our buddy Sid Herring. And this is one of his 4 Tennessee birds he got this year. I believe that was actually number 4. And no, I take that back. That's number 3. He got number 4 on the very last day. But nonetheless, this is his 3rd of 4 turkeys this year. And I want to congratulate him on another great season. Next picture here, we were just talking about a murder. This is Jeff Underwood with a 1 pound 5 ounce shell cracker.
Good.
Doesn't specify where it was caught. He don't have that.
In the lip.
Yeah, right in the lip there.
That is awesome.
Might have been in the same spot as some of these right here were caught. This is this is Dayton and Jimbo Blair along with their good buddy Larry Fairclough, and they had a heck of a morning. So I want to say congratulations to them, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe they're still out after them right now.
I think the unemployment line's looking for all 3 of those guys.
All right, and then here
by
on
the
the
way, happy birthday to Dayton Blair.
Yeah, and happy birthday to Dayton. That's right. Happy
He's
birthday to him
54,
today.
y'all, 54.
He's going to be calling now here in a little bit. You done said that. Here on in, this is Kevin Gilmartin. This is another nice smallmouth that he caught on Dale Hollow. I tell you, he sends us a good picture about every 3 or 4 weeks.
Yes,
so congratulations to Kevin on that fish. Keep them coming. Guys, you can send your pictures here to us at the studio, 474 James Robertson Parkway. Get them to me on Facebook or Instagram. We'll get them to the show just as quick as we can.
I also want to say Bobby Gentry on Dale Hollow's been doing pretty good here lately. I've been seeing a lot of posts.
He's been putting up a lot of fish here lately.
He really is. So if you need a little help on Dale Hollow, and which is now is a great time to go to Dale Hollow.
It is.
I mean, it is beautiful up there. And if you need a little help, give Bobby Gentry a call. He will help you out big time up there. So. Hey, we got a secondary hunt here.
Yeah, so we're.
This is the next morning.
So
right?
So what happened is, so that day, of course, that happens. These birds come in, and it was kind of heart wrenching there for a little bit. But Emory, she just couldn't get a shot, and that was fine. You know, once it was all over with, and you know, I told her, so we'll just come back here and try again, and get set up. But it was. We let those birds slide on out of there, and you know.
I know you commend Emory for doing it.
I did.
I'm going to commend you for going.
And it was, I tell you what, well, what was tough, actually, one of the things, I'm glad you mentioned it, I actually had my shotgun laying across my knee. This was regular season by this point, but I wasn't shooting one until she did. And so by the time I figured out she wasn't gonna get a shot and they were walking out, I wasn't gonna shoot one, but it was tough. But this next day, we're fixing to head back in. We got Pawpaw with us this time, and we're gonna see what happens. It's pouring down rain though, so the wind is giving way. Let's go get in the woods. Well, the next day the wind had actually given way to the rain, so it was raining pretty hard this particular morning, and a lot of the turkey season, that's how it seemed. It seemed like we hunted in the rain 3 out of 4 days throughout this turkey season. But what we decided this morning was we weren't going to sit out there and get soaking wet and try to film. We decided to sit in some of the deer blinds that we do a lot of our deer hunting out of. You guys will probably recognize the spot that Emory and I are sitting in actually on this particular morning. Well, I took Emory down to the bottom where we'd been seeing some jakes roosted up over the last few days, and Jack Reynolds took my dad up the hill, and they were about 300, maybe 400 yards away from Emory and I. So as this hunt goes, we're going to kind of bounce back and forth a little bit, but I'm going to go on and tell you, as far as any B-roll or pre-roll, you're not going to see very much with Dad's hunt, because it happened for Dad and Jack really quick.
ready the first time. Oh, I just got you.
excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I hope people don't mind shaky footage because Daddy's hands are shaky. They are right now.
Me and my papa both shot us turkey at the same day.
Papa got one too, so we're fixing to go down here. I gotta call Papa. Hang in there.
Yeah. Dad, guess what? I shot my first turkey.
All right, Papa hears it. I get it. I heard it.
He's down. Well, I was going to go down there with her to get it. And before I could get out of the blind, she took off. So I guess she's going to go get it. Turkey this morning. Nice Jake. We've been using these jackets to keep the camera dry, so we're gonna go get in the barn. Tell you what, I think she's super excited. I know I'm excited. We'll get down to the barn and take some pictures.
we had some birds that we kind of knew where they were roosted at. And Dad was sent, him and Jack went up to some of them, and Emory and I went to the other group. And they come down to Pawpaw quick, didn't they, honey? We heard Pawpaw shoot pretty early. Y'all got y'all right to daylight, didn't you?
Yeah, we got out about 6:30.
He flew down and right in, you know, textbook. And Emory and I kept sitting and being patient. And I told her if we'd just wait, I thought they'd show up. And I guess it was maybe about 8:30, 8 o'clock to 8:30, and the birds actually flew down out of the trees. And we had them come into us, and she was able to get hers, and it was her first one ever. So it's been a really neat morning. She's got her first bird, and Pawpaw's got his bird, so it's been just a neat day all together for all of us.
There was 1 hen and 3 tails.
That's right, 3 jacks and a hen. I was nervous you were going to shoot the hen, wasn't I? But you knew better, didn't you? She said, Daddy, I'm not going to shoot that hen.
All right, good hunts.
It was. That was the highlight of the season there. I actually got one more after that, but I said that day I didn't care if I went again. But it was that pretty much did it for me. And Dad's turkey season lasted about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all it took for him. I tell you,
Now, how big was his?
and his had about a little bit over a 10-inch beard, and had about a 3/4 inch spurs. It was a 2-year-old bird. It was a nice 2-year-old Tom. And hers, of course, was just a Jake. She was just beside herself with it. But it was a really neat day.
Now, Jake, for a child.
Oh man, you'd have
awesome.
thought it was the new Tennessee state record. And she had gotten down the steps there, and I helped her down, and I started unloading stuff, and I said, just hold on a minute, let me get this stuff down.
Yeah.
And when I climbed back up there in the top, she was gone. She's gone. So I thought, well, I'm just going to hit her. Yeah, just catch her getting out there. She didn't know what to do once she got down there to it, but it was something neat.
All right, we got to do our product of the week.
This week's Product of the Week is being sponsored by our friends over at County Fork Outdoors. Stop in and see them right there in Donaldson at the old Donaldson Plaza Shopping Center, or get off at the Center Hill Dam exit there off I-40, and you can see them right there at the Big Rock Market, and they'll get you taken care of. All
right, this one here is, I learned about this on Facebook, and this company is out of California. But I love to go fish Barkley and Kentucky Lake when the water's in the bushes, and those bass just seem to get up there. Well, I wanted a really nice bait that would give off a lot of action, a lot of vibration. Well, I think I finally found it. This thing here, they're calling it the green, this is a green pumpkin Magnum Crawl. And as you can tell, that's a Magnum Crawl, ladies and gentlemen. That thing is huge. It's about 5.5 inches long, 2 big old pinchers on there that gives a lot of action. You can dip them. It is salt and garlic impregnated already, so you don't have to add garlic to it, but it's all ready to go. You might want to just put a good, I think a 4 or 5/0 Texas rig weight in there and a hook, and go to town on them. I promise you, you might break an arm doing this. But they're Magnum Bait Company, and it's out of California. They're on Facebook, so you can go to Mag Baits and pick them up on Facebook. But give them a try and see what you think. I'm gonna try them out. These are actually yours.
Oh, well, good. So, I'm ready to go then, guys. I'm in good shape. Let's get after them. All right. Well, guys, we're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back. We're going to open our phone lines for you, and we'll have some more Southern Woods and Waters.